Alright, good evening, guys. How's everyone doing? Oh, this stupid thing. I don't know why, but my cord keeps disconnecting and getting aggravated. Thank you, Jake. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's tournament's going well. Hopefully this cord doesn't give me problems all night. I I never have any problems, and then all of a sudden today it's been giving me problems. So all right, just getting everything situated here. All right, let's go. Kingmaker, a pock. Got oh, thank you, Gary. I've played this hole now 5 times today, and 5 times I've hit great right, and every one of them have came in that same exact position. So I believe that if I hit perfect, it's going to be very close. Yeah, I've made it once so far. Um, and like I said, today I've just been hitting it great every time. I don't know why, but I know it'll be very close if I hit perfect there. Hopefully, we can put together a round like we put earlier, and maybe do a little better on the back. I shot a minus 18 earlier on the front, and then finished with a minus 16 on the back for minus 34. So hopefully we can repeat that and get a few good tie breaks going into the weekend. Mm. Oh, I'm not using a power 2 ball on this hole anyway. Never mind. I'm using a vintage ball on this hole. .2 rings. No. Oh, gonna be one of them rounds. Yep, that tells me right there it's gonna be one of them rounds. Yeah. Yeah, Jake, that hurts. Those are the most painful ones. You know. You know. All right, we've changed the way we're playing this next hole. I was playing. I was playing the power slice, but I've caught too many glitches with the power slice. A few times it don't hit the fairway. It misses the fairway and hits the goes into the sand. I went into the water today. Uh, so we are playing a no move target. Just adjusting for the wind. don't know if a great right's going to be good. Perfect. I'm going to take a little top spin off of that though. Now we can play the second shot with the sniper. Like I said, I was playing the power slice, but too inconsistent. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that wasn't the power slice, but it's too inconsistent trying to make it over there. And this actually isn't a bad shot here. So oh, the needle's really jumpy. Perfect ball would have been really close there. I'm gonna have to get out of here after this hole and clear some stuff. Make sure everything's cleared because the needle seems really jumpy. It didn't clear too much out, but hopefully it'll help a little better than it is now. We'll see. Alright, we're gonna go with a power 2 win 5 ball. Well, besides the horseshoe on 2, not a bad start. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's 2 holes that I've been making consistently. Gotta go up the other side. But the needle does seem very, very jumpy. Oh, my sinuses are killing me again tonight. Supposed to have a frost tonight, so hopefully it'll kill some of the allergy plants like the ragweed and stuff like that. Thank you, Anthony. After this hole, um, the stream will still be up, but after this hole, I'm gonna shut down my tablet and restart it. And so the mirror of the golf clash game is gonna go down, but the stream will still be up. So don't think that the stream went down, uh, because this needle is just like super jumpy, and I'm not gonna play like that uh, the whole round. It's like skipping like really bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but um, and I haven't had a problem with it all day. So I'll make sure I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know. Another thing too is I'm gonna see how many replays I got saved. I don't think I got many. Yeah, there ain't many. So, yeah. So I'll just do it right on here. It don't matter. So I'll leave the stream up. And I'm just gonna power it down and then restart it. So the mirror disconnected, but when it restarts, it should reconnect. But it's like really, really bad. And sometimes just restarting the tablet helps. Oh, excuse me, I gotta blow my nose too. Alright, there we go. Wow. Turn that back up. Thank you, Buzzy. Alright, well, let's see if that helps. I'll go in here, clear this too. It doesn't seem like it's much, it's a little better than it was memory-wise, so. We'll see how that goes. Thank you, Dan. I'm hoping to. Shot a 34 earlier with an 18 front. Got this in my main left to do. Yeah, me neither, Dan. I've seen 35s. I haven't even seen a 36 yet. Uh, but I was expecting 38s and 39s, but they'll be there on the weekend. They'll be there on the weekend. One, two, three, four, five. That's gonna maybe end up in the rough there. Nope. All right, 414. T Dog shot a minus 37. Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen, you know, I've seen a 37 posted on Facebook too, but um, 414. Wow, that was an interesting shot there. Shit. Damn it. And, you know, like I said, I shot minus 18 on the front, and then I screwed up three. Uh, well, not screwed up, but I was playing that power slice on three, and it's been very inconsistent. And I actually went in the water. Yesterday, I caught a glitch and it didn't even make the fairway. Went into the bunker before the fairway. Um, and then today, I was playing with the same wind I've been playing, aiming the same spot, and it went in the water. And like I've never even been close to the water. So I'm not playing that power slice anymore. So I took a birdie on the back on three, and then I horseshoed four and horseshoed seven on the back. So like, you know, could have been 37 easily, you know. Um, but yeah, all right, so seven. don't end up short. All right. I just changed the elevation on that shot. The last two attempts at it, and I horseshoed it on the last attempt on the last account, and then I made it this account. I was playing it plus 20%, and I changed it to plus 15% because I was missing about a half a square right every single time, no matter what I did. So I went back to aiming at the same exact spot and took off elevation, and it's been right on the edge of the cup or in both times. Yeah, I went like 3/4 or like 0.9. I wasn't quite one, but you could go one, and then aim for the shadow and go max. And I changed it to plus 15%. I was playing plus 20% the last yesterday, and I kept missing it yesterday. I made it once or twice uh, out of all the rounds, and because I kept missing to the right, so I changed it the last two times to plus 15%, and that one went, right in. So and the one before that horseshoed the cup. So I mean, I got three more attempts at it, and uh, we'll see how consistent it is. Um, over the next couple of attempts. But I think that's going to be the way to go with it. Um, all right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Dan. Maybe, but uh, I'm using a win five ball though every time, so I'm not getting too high of wins. I'm only getting like you know low sixes. I think is the highest. No, I'm using power three numbers though. Yeah, I'm using power three numbers. It's random, Paul. They've been having a few more here and there now lately, but in the beginning it was like one every couple of months, every 6 months, and now it's been one every few tournaments they've been having one. This one I've changed too. I'm not playing the power slice anymore. I'm playing with the Zerk and just going straight at the green. Six top two right, aiming with the white ring about a ring off the rough, adjusting 15% max numbers, and then just playing from there, max power, max curl, no push up. And it seems to be working out pretty good. Thank you, kid. How'd your rounds go earlier? I I would have liked to get on one of your streams earlier today, but every time you went on, I was on. I was on playing. I wasn't on streaming, but I was trying to get. I had 5 rounds to get in today, and I had to try and get them in throughout the day with the kids and everything. And but it's been a hectic day again. Nice, nice, very nice. Looks like a good bounce. I just I just made 7, kid. Listen, well, I've been playing it. What elevation you playing it at? What are you playing 7 at? How are you playing it? Because I'll see if you're playing it similar to what I'm playing it, and then I'll let you know how I'm playing it and what I just tweaked about it. I just tweaked it the last 2 times I played it, and one I horseshoed and I just made it. So, um, but I've been relatively close every time, just missing by like a half a square, or just just skimming the edge every time. But I was always missing to the right. What's up, Brooks? I am not a big fan of this shot. Well, I mean it's not a hard shot, but I can't zoom out and see how the ball is going to move. So, I mean the ball shouldn't move much. It's all right. Yeah, I did see that one, kid. I seen that posted earlier about the no move target. I haven't tried it yet, but that seems a little complicated. With the because it's all wind dependent, right? So, um, it thank you, Rapidtaf. Uh, thanks, kid. But so I've been playing it the same way every time, right? I'm playing one top spin, one right spin, aiming the red ring to the rough at the top, or just a hair off of it uh, at the top, and I'm aiming the tip of the ball guide. There's that shadow from the tree that comes down, and then it goes like this. Right where it comes down and goes horizontal, I'm aiming the tip of the ball guide right at that part of the shadow. All right, and then I was playing at plus 20%, and I was missing right every single time. I would make it a few times here and there. I think I made it twice, and um, decent front nine. So the last 2 times is what I did, kid. Is I uh, I switched the elevation, and I'm playing it plus 15%, max numbers, one top, one right. So I'll play the replay for you here, and you can watch it. But you'll see where I aim the ball guide, where the vertical to the right of the pin, the vertical shadow, and then it goes horizontal. Aim it so top of the red ring, almost to the rough there, and then the tip of the ball guide right at that point at the shadow there. And then I used a power 2 wind 5 ball. So don't look at this ball in this wind. And then I adjusted plus 15% max numbers. Power 3 numbers. And it come in real nice. So now you seen where I aim, so I'll go over the adjustment again if you want. But if you didn't catch any of it, just let me know. But I hate that they don't show you the right ball and the right needles or the right wind speed. I'm so sick of the replay not being right. It's been months now, and there's no reason PD hasn't fixed it yet. So, but yeah, give it a shot if you want. And like I said, if you didn't catch the whole adjustment, just let me know and I'll go over the adjustment with you again. But like I said, I've switched the elevation the last two times I played it, and one horseshoe, and then I made it this time. So we'll see. I got three more attempts at it, and we'll see how consistent it really is. But I know seven's been killing me too. You're right. It's the only hole that's been inconsistent, really. And if I could only albatross 3 and 6, um, that would be even bigger. And if I could hit perfect on this, I think I can make it. I've made it once, and if I could hit perfect on it, I think I'm really close to having it pretty dialed into to being able to make it. Let's see. There's a perfect ball, so let's see how close it really is. Very close. Just a hair more to the left. Yeah, power 2 win 5, power 3 numbers, max plus 15. Yep, you got it, kid. It's worth a shot. If you're not making it any other way, it's worth a shot, right? You know. But like I said, I got three more attempts at it tonight, and we'll see how consistent it really is. Yeah, that was close, Brooks. Do I have which one in the notes, Brooks? The one about hole 7? Yeah, yes, I am, kid. I got this back 9, and then I got when I say three more attempts, I meant three more times at the hole, not three more accounts. I got this, and then I got my main account to play. Hole 1, Um, yeah, hole one is in the notes. I did switch it though, Brooks. It in the notes it did say 4.2 backspin. Now I'm only going 4 backspin. But other than that, um, the notes are the same. Yeah. And all right, sounds good, kid. And Brooks, after I'm done tonight, if I get a chance, if it's not too late and I feel up to it tonight, I will take a picture and update those notes. If not, I will do it. Um, I will do it tomorrow morning. All right, let's go. Let's hope we don't. Let's try not to horseshoe this one again. We horseshoed this one on the front. Nope. Oh, it did sneak in there. The camera angle didn't zoom out, so I didn't think it was going in. Thanks, Brooks. Thank you, guys. Rappy Taff gave us some apples. Now we can have some fire roasted apples. I have I have switched the way I'm playing hole. I've switched the way I'm playing this hole too. I was playing this hole with the power slice. I am no longer playing that stupid power slice. It is too inconsistent. I'm just playing up here onto the fairway and uh, yeah, he is. I'm just playing playing up onto the fairway up here by the water, and then I'm playing with the sniper for the second shot, bouncing into the rough and coming out. If you can get up here with the first shot, Brooks, it's a no move target, so don't move the target. 1.5 left, and I'm gonna go like 4 3/4 top, and then adjust 10% max numbers. And then full OP, no curl, no push up. And then it'll be a max sniper. You can go 5 top, but it gets really close to the rough at the end. Yeah, it's got to be, and it can't be above like 12.8 because I had 13.5 earlier and it went in the water. And it goes way right, like way right. You can use a Zerk and then you don't have to overpower it, but it's nice with the Kingmaker because you don't have to move the target for the drive. And then for the second shot, I'm playing at 5% uphill or 5% downhill, 5% downhill, and like this one I'm a little short, but not much by half a ring. Come on! Come on! Oh, that burns my ass. I am playing at 5% downhill, but I am offsetting it too because you get that wind push. So I'm leaving it short, and it looks like the ball guide's going. It looks like the ball guide's going left of the pin, but it's because you're getting that wind push. So I've been leaving it short, and the ball guide looks like it's going left of the pin, but yeah, I've been really close. I've burnt the edge a few times, and I had to push that one up because I did try and take a little topspin off because I've been getting really close to the rough at the end on the drive, and I just don't want to go into the rough. Ah, that really stinks. I love the stylus. I love it. I can't play any other way. And the only reason I went to the stylus, kid, was because I went to the tablet, and um, when I was playing on the tablet, I kept hitting great, great left, great right, and I could never hit perfect. And then I tried a stylus, and I could hit perfect. And I realized that no matter what I put the sensitivity level at on the tablet, what it was is that the surface area of your thumb is so big that um, the surface area of your thumb is so big that it takes the tablet that split second to realize that your thumb is off the screen, and it would just click over to great every single time. I mean, no matter what. Yeah, it's +5, Dan. For yeah, yeah, and I like that you can see you're centered. It's easier to make the adjustments. There we go, baby. Boy, it would have been huge. Yeah, I'm using Fenzel's notes for pro because I only got one pro account, and I don't even bother taking notes or doing notes for pro. I just use Fenzel's every week. Wow, that would have been huge to make three there. Your hole, you like this hole, Brooks? I've never been a huge fan of this hole, but seeing that we can make the green almost, or make it to the green or almost on the green, I don't mind it this time. I just move it just a tad over, just to give myself a little bit of room for error. But you don't have to. One, two, three, four, five. You did make it with extra mile 6. All right, Dan. Yeah, I don't know what extra mile he's got, but I know for sure 7 and 8 can do it, and I wasn't sure about the 6. I wasn't sure if Fenzel's note said 6 plus or 7 plus. I think it said 6 plus, but I'm not sure. In fact, I think it did say 6 plus, and I think it said go 14 rings with the extra mile 7 and 8, and 12 rings with an extra mile 6. Yes, it is, Brooks. Full OP, full curl. So again, Brooks, you don't move the target. You apply the spin, which is 3.5 top spin, 2 left spin, and then adjust the wind, push back up to max, and then it's max OP, max curl, and it's plus 15% max numbers. All right, Dan. One, two, 5. Wow, that came up short. Or a 1. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's watching because he just got done with his round, but uh, but I'll let him know. The second shot on the second shot on this hole, I'm playing minus 15%, and that drive was 401, so 5 yards difference. 10, 12, so 13. And from 401, I'm going to play at 36% slider. And I'm playing the rough bump for the second shot, Brooks. I'm keeping the yellow, the right of the yellow to the rough line because if you hit great right, then it's still safe. And I'm aiming to the left side of the cup. Inside the cup, but left side of the cup. Ah, I've been really close every single time like that, but I just can't get it to drop. I went off the pin yesterday, like I did on 3. Yeah, John, I'm playing it totally different now. Um, I'm playing it with a Zerk and not power slicing it, just going right at the green. It's a lot easier. It's a lot more consistent and a lot easier. I mean, you can send it to me. What a it's with the Apoc 5 because even with the Apoc 5 I can play it with a Zerk and play it the same way I'm playing it with the Apoc 7. You'll see if well, I'm I'm on hole 6 right now or on the back, but in 2 holes you'll see how I'm playing it. Yeah, it's 2 holes, so you'll see how I'm playing it, and it's actually really simple and very consistent. I've made the green or the fringe every single time. Watch, I won't this time. All right, let's see how consistent this shot is, kid. Let's see how close we get if we don't get it in. Oh, shit. Because I was concentrating. My bad. I think perfect ball is going to be in there, though. Or really close. It would figure I hit great. Nice, nice. Congrats. Oh, yeah? Huh. I know there is a rough bump there, but every time every time I've played that rough bump on hole one, it's super inconsistent. It because of the way the green slopes. Sorry, kid, I hit great there. Figures. Yeah, I just went off the pin on hole three. Yeah, right. Yeah, and like I said, even if you hit perfect, it's every time I've played it, it's really inconsistent. Because we've had other tournaments where we've had straight tailwind, and uh, and it's been really inconsistent. All right, so we're gonna go with a Zerk, which let's see, I got Luchador balls, so it doesn't matter which one I use. All right, so it's plus 15% max numbers for for the adjustment on the drive. Now I'm basing it off a POX 7 rings here, but what I'll show you is we're gonna two right, six top. Don't worry about the strength of the wind, and then just aim the ball guide like at the edge of the far rough there. Like just visualize it, and then when it drops down, it's about a ring off the rough on the right, and then just adjust the wind. No push up, just adjust the wind. No push up, and then max OP, max curl to the right, and try and hit perfect. This might go in the bunker because I hit really great right. Yeah, that was my bad. I hit great right or great left. I mean, that was just me. But it comes out and it's very consistent coming out of that rough. That was just me. I hit double great left there. It happens when I'm talking and shooting at the same time. Yeah, it's a controlled OP, so there's no push up, and you don't really have to worry about the strength of the wind. The wind can be anywhere from 9.5 to 11 and a half. It doesn't really matter. I've had high tens, and I've seen replays of mid 11s still hitting the rough. So that was just my screw up there. Of course, I screw it up because I'm going for minus 35. Shit. Fucker. No, not a problem, John. But like I said, see, I don't usually even push up and look at like that straight line towards that rough there because I'm just basing my white ring off the rough on the right. With the epox 7, it's about a ring off of the rough. So I'm guessing with like an epox 6, you're going to be pretty close to the rough with the white ring. And then with the epox 5, your ring is going to be right up against the rough, maybe just a tad bit on it, um, on the right hand side at max, at just plus 16 yards there. Yeah, you can do it that way too, Brooks, but it, uh, if I can drive the green, uh, the risk is worth the reward, and being in the rough there is not the worst thing in the world because the wind is favorable. I just hit it great, but a perfect ball is going in there every time. So, and then in case anybody is wondering, if you are in that rough, because I've made it multiple times out of that rough, I'm playing it 0% elevation, punching in the wind, and whatever the minimum number is, I'm using half of it as my ring adjustment. And that goes for any short chip that you have out of the rough or the sand. It will go in 100 times out of 100 if you hit perfect with that with those adjustments, with using the right elevation. But um, with a short chip out of the sand or the rough, if you take the minimum number and cut it in half and adjust, it will go in almost every time with a perfect ball. I don't know if everybody knows that. A lot of people don't know that. That's just something that I've stumbled on. I've never even really heard anybody in the community really talking about it. Um, I know because like rough and sand wedges are really, they're tough to adjust and get the adjustments right. But that has been very consistent for me, uh, all the time. Is when you have a short chip like that, at that distance that I had there, you take the minimum number and you cut it in half and use that as your ring adjustment. Nah, damn it. I'm in between wins here. I don't like it. One, two, three, four. too. I might be in a bunker. I got lucky. That's not the worst place to be in. Now again, this one, I'm in the rough. I'm going to play at plus 15%. I'm going to take the min number and cut it in half for the adjustment. Yeah, Brooks, because I want the wind to be as close to 11.5 to 11.8 as possible. But I don't want anything lower, really, than 11.2. So I had to let down on the OP a little bit, but I want the higher wind. Get in the hole. All right, another 34. I'll take it. 17-17. Pretty consistent round. I had a tougher bracket. Expert teabaggers were in this bracket. There's a 36. Let's see, 3 and 6 albatross. Only one albatross here. But yeah, I've been consistently albatrossing 9 every time almost. So, all right. Well, one more round. Let's try and put together a really really good one this time. Thank you. All right, I will be right back. Let me switch accounts. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, let's get these things open. See what we get for the trade here. What's everybody think about that new ball? I don't think it's going to be a very handy ball. Uh, much. Probably more in Master Division more than anything. I got the small pack just because I get every ball on this account. Um, just so I have them, just because I collect them. I got like a lot of balls. But yeah, I don't think. All right, kid. Yeah, let me know how that shot turns out for you tomorrow, um, or whenever you play on the weekend on hole 7. Hopefully, it works out for you. I think it's gonna be if it's not in, it's gonna be really close for you, and maybe you can get it dialed in from there. But that's gonna get you really close. I got a feeling. So, all right, good luck. And when I see you on, I'll try my best to jump on your stream for a little bit. Are you streaming with Ian at all? No. Oh, all right. Well, if you do, I'll try and jump on. I always like to try and jump on his streams too. So, yeah, I've been so busy with just stuff around the house and the kids and school starting back up and the wife working from home that it's just too hectic for me to try and do a dual stream with him. I know we've talked about it a few times, and I just can't get it matched up. But I definitely want to do another one with him. That was a lot of fun. All right, well, good luck and have a good night. All right, thank you. All right, let's see. Now this ring, the ring here is going to be a little different. It should be about the same though. Shouldn't be much different. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, baby. That's the way to start. What's up, Ricky? You popped in at a good time. All right, hole two. Now that's a start. All right, Kingmaker. We're gonna play this one the same way. We're not, Ricky. I don't know. Well, you haven't been on. I'm not playing a power slice no more. I'm playing a no move target here for the drive. I don't like that power slice. It's very inconsistent. So you play it with a Kingmaker, Ricky, plus, and don't move your target at the start. And then I'm playing with 1.5 left, about 4.9 top. I'm gonna go. I went 5. It gets a little close to the rough. I went 4.7. It was a little short. So like 4.9 top, and then adjust 10% max numbers, and then it leaves you at a distance for a max sniper, like double bounce rough bump to the green. And I went off the pin last time. And then you use max OP no curl. No push up. Oh no, I got a bad roll. That's the first time it's rolled past. That second bounce was horrible. Wow. That's the first time that it's ended up in the rough out of every time that I played it. And of course, I'm explaining it to you, and that happens. Well, that sucks. Wow. You could see the third bounce skipped and it just rolled. Bad roll. Brooks. Always looking in your rear view mirror, huh? Alright, well, we know we can't make it. I don't think. No. Not even close to making it. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that sucked. No, I'm not dunking it. I don't think. Depends on what distance I'm at. I don't think I'm. No, I'm probably not dunking it. You know, I'm pretty close to min distance here. How does that ball roll so much? That's two glitchy rolls on the same hole. That ball came out screaming off the first bounce. Jesus Christ. Really? Have a great start like that, a perfect start, and then get two unlucky rolls. Wow, that was very unlucky. power 2, win 5 ball. I guess I should have dunked it, Brooks. No, not. No, with the thorn, you got enough backspin, it won't even go off the back of the green. It would never go off the back of the green. And it wouldn't spin enough with the tailwind to come back off the front of the green. It would have been a safe dunk, but I just wasn't sure of the distance. Thank you. You know, if I had some distances where I knew, well, what the hell happened? Yeah, 1-to-1 minus -0.1, Ricky. One top spin. I'm only using one top spin. And aiming directly at the pin. Ball guide aimed to the left side of the pin. Inside the cup, but to the left side of the pin. And adjusting 1-to-1 minus -0.1. Well, my screen mirror cut out there, Brooks. I don't know, for some reason the cable today isn't staying attached very well. I might have to go get a new cable. I like to move this one over just a hair, like a quarter of a ring. You don't have to. I like to. Just gives yourself a little more extra leeway in case of a mistake. One, two, three, four, five. Thank you, Sean. Is it Brooks? Yeah, that was a tough one. That's a rough bump too because thank you, Uncle, because of that hill in the front. It really. Oh, getting warm. Yeah. You had to push up because you're adjusting down the hill. Oh yeah, yeah. I never liked it. I always played it to the left onto the fairway and use side spin to get there and some curl. Actually, what I'd do is I'd lay up with a sniper. I'd play a sniper shot most of the time, or a min extra mile, and then a sniper, or and play it that way instead of driving it farther down. I'd lay it up. I'd lay it up short, and then play a sniper into the hole when I played it in tour play. Wow, he missed the he missed the rough on every single bounce there. One, two, three, four, five. That should be safe. Oh my goodness. Look at that roll. I am getting some unlucky rolls today. Now I'm not even in sniper range, I'm in Goliath range. Oh my god. Both par fives I got horrible rolls on the drive. Now I'm not even in sniper range. I'm gonna be close to max Goliath. That's horrible. Get in the hole. Come on. I actually, to tell you the truth, I actually like being in Goliath range there. Oh, that's highway robbery right there. Highway robbery. Actually, when the camera angle changed, I actually thought it was going to maybe be in. Ricky, I changed the elevation on this hole. I'm playing at plus 15% now, not plus 20. We'll see how it comes in here if I can hit perfect. I made it once. I horseshoed it around the cup once at plus 15, and then I hit great right on the last attempt. So, but hopefully I can hit perfect here and see how consistent it's going to be. I'm still using the same spins, like 0.9 spin, 0.9 top, 1 right. And still aiming at the same spot. Right there at that shadow at the corner of that where the vertical and the horizontal shadow meet. Son of a bitch. Damn it. I've changed up how I'm playing hole 8 too, Ricky. I don't know. Are you playing the power slice on hole 8? Still? Okay. Well, you got a Pak 5, right? Yeah. Well, this shot will work with the Pak 5 too. I'm using a Zerk, and you're gonna use, well, with the Pak 5 you'll use. Yeah, John. I was talking to Ricky, but I know you're listening too. But with the Apoc 5, you're going to use max top 2 right if you want to play it this way. But it's 6 top 2 right plus 15% max numbers. And then what you're doing is you're kind of aiming like right at that uh, um, rough line ahead of you with your ball guide, and then adjusting max plus 15%. And then no push up, and then just max OP, max curl, and hit perfect. Hopefully this isn't too high of a wind. No, perfect. No push up, max OP, max curl, and it'll work. It'll work with a POC 5 too. So a POC 5 plus, and it's really an easy shot and really consistent. So it's max plus 15%. I'm guessing with like a POC 5, your white ring is going to be to the rough on the right, or just onto the rough on the right. And you can have a wind as low as like, 9.5, 9.8. It doesn't have to be 11. I hit double great left earlier, and only one time I've hit great right, great left, and it was safe. But I did hit double great left, and it went into the bunker and came out of the bunker and was in the rough. But I mean, being in the rough there isn't the worst spot to be in either. If you are in the rough, then just play at 0% elevation, max topspin, aim at the hole, and then take your minimum number for the rough iron and cut it in half and use that as your ring adjustment. And if you hit perfect, it'll go in. Ah, damn it. That's going in the rough. Stay on the fairway. Alright, that's not horrible. 452. 12, 24, 16%. But it pretty much is great proof. But if you hit double great, there is a chance. If you hit great right or double great right, you're still fine. Well, maybe not because you might hit the rough on the right, on the fairway, with a double great right. But great right, you're okay. And then, but great left, you're good. But double great left, it went in the bunker. So, I mean, it's. But I think, in my opinion, even if you are in the rough, there right before the green, it's not a bad place to be in. And I think, in my opinion, the risk is worth the reward. Well, stop talking to me, and maybe I can get it in the hole, you douche. Come on. Yeah, I wouldn't tell you if I didn't think it was a very consistent and easy shot. It's an easy shot because you're max overpowering, but it's a controlled max overpower because you're not at max distance. You start out at max distance, but then you're adjusting back because of the wind. So when you go to use max overpower, the needle's not moving as fast, so it's a lot easier to hit perfect or close to it. That just sucked right there. I hate the guys that got it. They like can't resist to emoji bomb you while you're lining up your shot. Like, why do you have to hit get in the hole while I'm lining up my shot? Like, I don't understand why you got to be so ignorant. You know, I don't know if they're doing it to be ignorant or they're just don't realize what they're doing. But it's just, I mean, it don't really bother me, but why do you have to do it? You know what I mean? No, no, I don't ever turn it off. Like I said, it don't bother me. Like, but it's just the point of just be respectful to other players and just don't do it. You know what I mean? It's just respect is all. You know, I didn't miss that shot because he did it. I just I just think it's respectful not to do it to other players. You know. All right, let's try and make this one again. Get in the hole. Oh my god. How did that go? Oh, I got lucky. How? Why does that end up so short? How does that end up so short? I didn't underpower it. Because I know I didn't underpower it how I'm playing it because I line up the ball on the arrow, on the curl arrow. Must have been my pull angle or something. That was weird. It pops up on the stream, John. Um, it pops up on the stream screen because I'm using a third party app to put that up on the stream through, it's called Restream, but uh, I don't see it because my computer's over to the right of me, so I don't see it. So that doesn't bother me. Um, but that's why there's a delay. Oh no. Um, but I also have on my computer. I also have the YouTube chat up live, which when you chat, it instantly pops up there. But up on the stream itself, um, that's in between the camera and the game screen. That chat is through a third party app, and the only reason I use that is because I dual stream to Twitch also, so that way the Twitch viewers can see what the YouTube viewers are chatting about, and vice versa. So that's why there's a delay in that. But there shouldn't be much of a delay on my stream itself, um, from from me playing to it being viewed on the stream. In the gameplay itself, there shouldn't be much of a delay in the gameplay. There probably is, maybe a second or two, but all right. Yeah, I don't know why that was so short, Ricky. I got lucky; it bounced out of the sand though. So. Mm-hmm. This stupid cord. I don't know what's going on with the cord today. I never have my screen mirror amp never cuts out like that, and for some reason every time I move the cord jiggles and it disconnects. I might have to go buy a new cord. think it moved a little too much. Think it moved at the end a little too much on me. Ooh, it didn't. Good. When I lifted the stylus up, I seen the adjustment twitch a little bit, so I thought it moved on me. Alright, let's try this one again. It didn't work out the last time. No, I'm trying to pull as straight as I can, Ricky. I'm trying to pull as straight as I can. If anything, I'm trying to pull. I'm pulling as straight as I can, but if anything, it's flickering 1159 more than 1201. You don't want to pull 1201 there because then you'll end up hitting the rough farther up, and you don't want to do that. All right, let's see if we cannot get a bad bounce this time. I'm only gonna go 4.5 top this time. Are you serious? It's got to be because of the Apoc 8 then. Because I played this now this way on the 2 accounts before this, and it never went in the rough. Ever. And I was using 5 topspin. And now I went 4.5 topspin and it still went in the rough. It's got to be because of the Apoc 8. I wonder why that would be, though. Because it doesn't have no more distance. That's really weird. Huh. We're going to try and get up here as far as we can. Yeah, it looked like it was going to stop. I thought it was going to stop right in the fairway where it's always been stopping, and all of a sudden it rolled in the rough. But the on the front after the third bounce, it really took off. But yeah, it must just be a glitchy roll there. But I haven't, like I said, I played it on the last two accounts like that and never caught it. And it's a no move target, so it's not like uh, it's not like I'm moving in a different spot. Oh shit! I didn't want to be in uh, rapier range. I didn't want to be in rapier range. Saved at that time though. Yeah, it did. It looked like it was gonna stop. Well, well, yeah, John. John, that wouldn't make a difference though. The rings are different on a POC 7 to a POC 8, but you just adjust more rings. Your landing spot would always be still be the same. You know what I mean? Thanks, Ricky. You know, like with an Apoc 7, I might only adjust 7.6 rings, but with an Apoc 8, I might adjust 8.4 rings because the rings are smaller on the Apoc 8. But in the end, I'm adjusting enough rings to be still landing in that same spot. So it shouldn't affect that part of it. I mean, that, in a sense, in my opinion, it shouldn't anyway. I mean, I don't know. But it's weird because just both times with the Apoc 8, it went in the rough. And it hasn't done that at all with any Apoc 7s. So, I don't know. It is, it is a little weird. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. But the rings are big enough to still get them accurate. You know what I mean? And if you're off by point one, I don't see like it being that. And for me to be off in the same exact spot both times is would be a feat in itself too. I played this guy earlier. Yeah, right. Yeah, not like the rapier rings. That's why I said I didn't want to be in rapier distance there because they're tough to adjust sometimes and be super accurate, you know, because of the small rings. But I guess being at a max rapier wasn't that, it wasn't that horrible. But I was trying to get in the min thorn range. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was trying to do, John, because I'd rather have a min thorn for sure. Oh, Ricky, I forgot to tell you. Right before I jumped on stream, um, I have my security cameras up on my TV when I'm playing at night, and I looked up at the screen, and there was a giant um, buck in my backyard. This is like the fourth or fifth time I've seen him, but he's a giant. He's a big 10 point, bigger than that one that I sent you the picture of. But of course, I can't hunt here. One, two, oh boy, that might end up in the rough. Yep. Ah. What was that all about? The hell was that? I don't know what the hell happened there. I don't think he meant to do that. Ah, no. Really? That's the first time I have not eagled this hole. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Me and the kids, me and the kids actually walked around the back of the garage, and I took the real powerful flashlight that I got, and we went back there and put the light on him. He was huge. Yeah, this is the very first time I have not eagled this hole. Yeah, falling apart. Oh, not really, but what are you mad about? You made a birdie. Let's see if I get the let's see if I get the glitchy roll again here. Maybe it has something to do with the Apake because I got a glitchy roll on this hole too. I rolled 30 yards farther, and I only used 7 topspin. I rolled 30 yards farther than I've been going on this hole. Oh no, that's in the rough. That's in the rough, no doubt about it. Or not. Wow. I thought for sure that was in the rough. 414. 714. Gonna be gonna play it min distance, I think. That's the second opponent. My opponent on the front played it the same way through the trees there. Dead center. Yeah, so Ricky changed that elevation to plus 15% max numbers on 7. Same spins that were in the note. Like point 0.9 or 1 top, 1 right, point 0.9 top, 1 top, and then 1 right. Aim at that shadow, and then plus 15% max numbers. Thanks. See, I've just been basing my clubs uh, one ring off of the rough to the right, but yours will be a little different because your rings are bigger. Oh my god. That's definitely in the bunker. Do not hit that bad left. Wow. That is very unlike me. What's up, Michael? See, I was playing it this way, Ricky, but it wasn't very consistent. And then I had that happen to me once too. I went over the green. Oh, come on. I just hit that shot super bad though, Mike. But that the with an Apoc 5 plus and a Zerk, that shot is so reliable. I just hit it really bad. But you'll get on the green. If you hit perfect, you're gonna get on the green 100% of the time or on the fringe. Thanks, Gary. I just hit it super bad. I've been hitting, yeah, I've been hitting perfect out of the rough and the sand pretty well lately. Look at this. Minus 32 is not even top 10. That's a tough bracket. Marnix was in this bracket. That's right. Marnix was in this bracket. And Marnix was in my other bracket too. I know he's got multiple accounts, but I didn't realize they were named the same. Alright, let's see if we can get the albatross here. But Mike, that's how I usually play that hole is with the rock or um. All right, 12.1. That's not horrible. Minor great left, but that's still going to be in the rough. Oh no, it's going to get through. Going to get through. I don't mind the shot, Mike. The because even if you get into the rough, I mean, I know I understand that I probably hit perfect out of the rough way more than the ordinary player. But the wind is so favorable, you're going to have a straight tailwind out of the rough, so it's not that horrible. And it's a short chip, and I think you're gonna. I don't know. I guess just me. I think I'm gonna make it more out of the rough than I'm gonna make it from distance. So, like I've made it more out of the rough than I have from this position right here. I don't like this position right here actually. To be honest with you. I haven't made it from that position yet. It's a very tough chip. I'd rather be in the rough. It's an easier chip out of the rough than it is from the fairway there. Yeah, I don't know, but whatever it does, but it yeah, it's a very tough chip from that fairway right there. And that's with a straight tailwind. I mean it with that straight tailwind and I adjusted that 25% club at 15% downhill, that ball should go in, you know, but it is what it is. I'll take another 34 though, and it could have been better. I screwed up 3 on the front, but I also made one, so I hole in one, so we'll take it. We had a 18 qualifier, 34 opening, so got some good tie breaks. Hopefully we can do that on the weekend. Maybe take a banner and maybe a gold. All right, thanks, Mike. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so. I'd appreciate that too. Good luck to everybody in the weekend round, and I will see you guys on tomorrow and Sunday. I'll be on throughout the weekend. I'm not sure what times. Definitely in the evenings for sure. I'll be streaming my usual, 1 or 2 rounds in the evening at 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern, and then I'll probably throw a few in during the day too. But I think tomorrow the kids want to go to the pumpkin farm, so I think we're gonna do that during the day. We're supposed to have a nice weekend, so. But all right, take it easy, guys. Have a good night, and I will talk to you guys over the weekend.